Hello guys, and welcome to another JAMB Mathematics class. And in this class, we are going to be talking about approximations. And under approximations, we are going to be looking at decimal places, and significant figures. All right, why this seems to be a very simple topic, because we must have done it in primary school, secondary school, even in the university. We must have applied them at one point or the other. A lot of people still do not understand how to do simple approximations. That is why we want to look at it critically today and solve a lot of questions on them to make us fully ready for any question that comes under approximation in our JAMB Mathematics exam. Note you, one question must come out from this, either decimal place or significant figure. One must come out. So you have to make sure that you know what you are doing. Before we continue, know that this tutorial is brought to you by O3Schools JAMB app. So O3Schools JAMB app is the best CBT practice app available, no cap. It is available on Play Store and for your Android phones. There's also a PC version in case you want to practice on your laptop. There's also a laptop version. To get the laptop version, simply go to visit o3schools.com/JAMB app on your PC. Once you go to this link, it will download automatically. You will have your PC version of your application on your system. But the catch is that the app is not completely free. Once you download the app, you'll be able to answer just 5 questions to test the app, after which you'll be told to activate. Activation is just 2,500 naira. 2,500 naira. At the point of shooting this video, is still 2,500 naira. It has not changed. When it changes, you'll be made to know. So activation is just 2,500 naira, and there's no need of saying or there's no need of being scared that this may be a scam, because it cannot be a scam. It is real. So once you download your app from Play Store, O3Schools JAMB app, go to click on activate, go to buy activation key. Once you go to buy activation key, you will see 3 options of payment. 2 are with your card, while 1 is just with your is by transfer rather. So 2 is with your card, 1 option is for transfer. So you can make transfer, you can use your card to pay. You don't even need to call anybody. But for those of you that have trust issues, some of you have trust issues. You always believe that somebody want to scam you, and because of you, I'm going to drop our customer care number here, 09121515246, for those that want to verify before making payment, and for those that have made payment and they want their activation key. All right, we have spoken a lot about the app. There are so many testimonies about the app from last year JAMB on this video, on this YouTube channel, so you can look for it, watch it. Well, whether that will spur you to activate, that is yours, but of course it is highly recommended. Now let's go to the topic before us: decimal places and significant figures. All right, so decimal places deals with decimal points. When we're talking about decimal places, we're talking about what? Decimal points. Our major concern is, where is the decimal point located? Whenever we are told to approximate so and so decimal to a particular decimal place, what we are focused on is, where is the decimal point? The location of the decimal point is where we start from. But when it comes to significant figures, we are concerned about the first non-zero digit. When we are talking about significant figure, we are concerned about the first non-zero digit. I will explain. If I give me a number like this, 0.0312, we are told to approximate this decimal to what? 2 decimal places. What concerns us for decimal points? It is what? It is where the decimal what? Is where the decimal what point is located. For decimal places, what concerns us is where the decimal point is what is located. So we will say what? We count 1, 2, right? We rule, and then we continue whatever we are continuing, which we are going to explain. But for significant figures, what concerns us is what? The first non-zero digit. So that means we are actually looking at what? The number 0.0312. Zero is not, it's not non-zero, it's zero. So it's not what significant. This is not a, this is not what, this significant number 1 to 9, right? It is not significant. You get me? So, but zero can be significant only when it is appearing between two numbers. Zero can be significant only when it is appearing between what? Two numbers. This zero here is not significant. This zero here is not significant. So, but this 3 here, this is the first significant figure here. So that means if you are saying, if I thought to what, to approximate this number to so and so significant figure, that means we are starting from what? From this number. I just want you to understand. All right, but if you have a number, it is 0.03012. This zero here is significant. Why? Because it is appearing between what? Two numbers, between 3 and 1. So that zero is significant, but this zero is not significant at all because what? There's no any odd number what between them. All right, so we're going to take example so that you understand better. Typically, we round up numbers. There are two terms that come to mind: round up and round down. We round up numbers 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, while we round down numbers 4, 3, 2, 1. Typically, we round up numbers when the next digit to the one being considered is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When the next digit to the one being considered is what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. While we round down numbers when the next digit to the one being considered is 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, which one do I mean by the one being considered? Like for our example, previous example, 0.0312. If we say approximate this decimal number to 2 decimal places, I told you for decimal point, what concerns us is where is the decimal point. So we'll say what? 1, 2. This is 2 decimal points, then we rule. Now, this is the number we are considering here. This 3 is the decimal place we are considering, is the number we are considering. But the next digit to it is what? Is this 1. So it is this 1 that will either round up or round down. So in this case, if it is to 2 decimal places, we have counted 1, 2, that means we are rounding what? Do you round up 1? You have to say the question, do you round up 1 or round down 1? We round down 1. So our answer becomes what? 0.03. So this one becomes what? 0 becomes 0. When we round down, the other numbers become what? 0. So for significant figures now, if they say round up this number to approximate this decimal number to let's say 2 significant figures, 0.0312 to 2 significant figures. I've told you, is 0 significant? No. Is this 0 significant? No. So the first significant number here is 3. Then the second one is what? Is this 1. So this 1 here, this is the number we are considering here. This 1 is the number we are considering. So now the next digit to it is 2. So it is this one we are rounding up or rounding down. Do we round up 2 or round down 2? You see that we'll round down what? We'll round down 2. So our answer becomes what? 0.031. So this is just simple approximation. If you understood what I've said so far, then there's no question under decimal places and significant figure that you will not be able to answer. Now we're now going to go to our JAMB past question using our O3Schools JAMB app. O3Schools JAMB app. And then we are going to take questions, and also your assignment will be from the app. So please, it is necessary you download that app now if you know what you're doing. All right, let's move ahead and let's take questions quickly because of time. Now we're giving what an example here. This is a 1991 JAMB question number 4. They said approximate 62/3 as a decimal correct to 3 significant figures. Now our options: A was 20.6, option B was 20.667, option C was 20.67, option D was 20.7. Now we're told to approximate 62/3 as a decimal correct to 3 significant figures. That means the first thing they expect us here to do is to what? Convert this fraction to what? To decimal. So we can convert it. 62 divided by what? 3. 3 into 6 is 2. So, but 3 can go into 62. How many times? 20 times. So, it can go 20 times. But it will be remainder what? It will be remainder of 2. Because 3 times 20 is what? Is 60, right? So, of course, if you put a decimal point, that means you can add 0. 3 can go into 20. How many times? 6 times. 3 times 6 is what? 18. So, it's 6. So, there will be a remainder of 2 again. So, if you continue like that, if you press your calculator, see, there's no time. There's no need to be wasting your time. Press calculator. 62 over 3 is what? 20.666. So, if you round up that last one, you have was 7, right? So, let's say we are leaving this. Let's say this is the answer our calculator gave us. Now, they told us to correct to what? 3 significant figures. Is this 2? The first question I asked is this 2 significant? Yes. Is this 0 significant? Yes. Is this 6 significant? Yes. So, this is 1, 2, 3. So, we roll here. This is the 6 we are considering, but this is the next digit to it. Now, you ask yourself the question, do we round up 6 or round down 6? So, you say that what to round up what 6. When we round up 6, we add 1 to this digit being considered. So, that I'm going to have was 20.7. Others becomes what? 0, 0, 0. So, our answer here will be equal to what now? D, 20.7. You get? So, it's very, very easy to do. Let's take another question. This is a 1997 question from the O3Schools JAMB app. 1997 question 1. They said evaluate. Okay, the question is showing on your screen right now, so there's no need to write it. They say evaluate 64.764 square minus 35.236 square. It's simple. This question is simple. This is a difference of 2 square scenario, right? So we know what our difference of 2 square is, isn't it? The difference of 2 square said that x square minus y square is equal to what? X plus y, x minus y. We know this, right? We should know it on our head. Then x square, x plus y all square is what? X plus y, which is equal to what? X square plus 2xy plus what? Y square. Very simple, right? Of course. Then there's another one we call difference of 3 squares. That's one we're having x cubed minus what? Y cubed. X raised to power 3 minus y raised to power what? 3. And this is equal to what now? X minus y, right? Are we there? Then I'm going to have x squared, then plus xy, then plus what? Plus y squared. Then if you have x cubed plus y cubed, this will give us what? X plus y into bracket x squared minus what? Xy plus what? Plus y squared. You must know this on your head. So if you look at these 4 scenarios, this is what difference of 2 squared, this difference of 2 cubes. You must know them on your head. They are not difficult. The sign conventions are very easy to know. So what do you do from here? That means the one that looks like our question here is what? Is this x squared minus what? Y squared. That means what you are just told to do is to what? Is to use this expression to solve this question. So if you know it, you already know from your head that this is this. Sharply you impute. Let's use that one now. Let's use that first one. So if you use it, you are going to have what now? 64.764 plus what? 35.236, right? Then into bracket 64.764 minus what? 35.236. If you add this together, I'm going to have 100, right? Then if you subtract this, I think we are going to have 29.528. So you can multiply. If you multiply, I'm going to have 2952.8. So this is our result after we have what? After we have simplified this. But that's not the question. The question says correct to what? 3 significant figures. Correct to 3 significant figures. So we can now use our significant what we have learned from significant figures. So this is our first significant figure, this is our second one, this is our third one. So this is the number we are considering, these 2. We are considering what? This 3 significant figures, 1, 2, 3. Now we are considering 5. Now the question is asked yourself, do we round up 2 or round down 2? You see that you round down 2. That means our answer becomes what now? 295. If you round down 2 to what? 0. Point what? 0. So our answer will be what? Option what? Option B. You are seeing the question by the side of your screen already. So answer will be what? Option B. Let's move with the speed of light. Let's move with the speed of light. It's very simple. Please know your difference of 2 squares and your difference of what? 3 squares. It's very important. This is a 2000 question. 2000. Question 5. It is showing on your screen. So they said, evaluate 2.813 times 10 raised to the power minus 3 times 1.063 all over 5.637 times 10 raised to the power minus 2. Now, listen to the question. You must read the question completely. Don't just see question, start attacking it. They say evaluate that, reducing each number to 2 significant figures and leaving your answer in 2 significant figures. So before we solve, what the question is expecting us to do is to reduce each number to what? 2 significant figures. So how do we do that? We already know how to do significant figures. This is 1, 2. We are considering 8. Do you round up 1 or round down 1? We round down 1. So the answer here becomes 2.8. Then times 10 raised to the power minus 3. Then times 2 significant figures here 2. 1, 2. Do you round down 6 or round up 6? We round up 6. So this becomes what now? Plus 1 here. So I'm going to have 1.1 all over. Now 2 significant figures here. 1, 2. Do you round up 3 or round down 3? We round down 3. This becomes 0, 0. So we're going to have what now? 5.6. Then times 10 raised to the power minus 2. Right? So if you are very fast, smart, you know that 2 here, 2.8 here, 1, 2.8 here, 2, right? Then, of course, our answer becomes what now? What is left here? 10 raised to the power minus 3 times 1.1 all over 10 raised to the power minus 2 times what? 2. Now, from indices, we are going to do indices. So follow us, follow our classes. So I'm going to say, well, 10, what this one means, 10 raised to the power minus 3. If this minus 2 is coming to the top here, it turns to what now? Plus 2. Then what? Times what? 1.1 over 2. If you do that, we're going to have 10 raised to the power minus 1 times 2 divided by 1.1 what? 0.55, isn't it? All right. So now this 10 raised to the power minus 1. If you multiply this together, I'm going to have 0.055. Now, but that is not our question. Our question says, leave your answer to what? To 2 significant figures. So is this 0 significant? No. Is this one significant? No. This one is. So you rule. Everything here is 0. So we are not adding anything, we are not subtracting. So our answer will still remain 0.055, which is what? Option B. Very simple. Very simple. So you see, they will not give you a small calculation to do, then we are told to reduce, to approximate the final answer to either so and so decimal place or to so and so significant figure. So let's go to another example from the O3Schools JAMB app again. This is 2008, number 4. So this one says express 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 3 significant figures. So our options are there. Now, to 3 significant figures, what do? We start from here. 1, 2, 3, and then what? We rule. Is 4 round up or round down? We round down. So this becomes 0, 0, 0. Our answer becomes what? 1, 2, 3, 0, 0, 0. You get? Very simple. This one was a full JAMB question for 1 year. Full JAMB question. So if you underrate it, you see that something as simple as this, you fail it. That is option what? Option A. Now let's go to another one. This is a 2012 question. 2012, number 4. They said evaluate 21 over 9 to 3 significant figures. So that means they're expecting us to divide, to do this division. Then the result, we are approximated to 3 significant figures. So 3 can go here, 3 can go here, what? 7. Just divide. How many times can 3 go into 7? That will be what? 2 times point what? 3, 3, 3, 3. I think it continues. So now to 3 significant figures now because of what now? 1, 2, 3, you rule. So answer becomes, do you round up 3 or round down 3? You round down 3. So answer becomes for 2.33. Option what? Option D. You get, that's the speed of light. That is the speed you answer questions. You have to operate in the frequency of what? Of speed. So if you don't operate in that frequency, then of course JAMB will be laughing at you. Now there's another question here before us. You see, we're just cleaning because of time. All right. This is a 2020 question. 2020, number 19. So they say evaluate 0.36 times 5.4 times 0.63 divided by 4.2 times 9.0 times what? 2.4 to two significant figure. Is very easy. See, when you see something like this, instead of you trying to cancel, if it is me, I'll be trying to say this can go into this, I'll be canceling it, I'll be wasting my time. You will have calculator, press it. So multiply this one. What are you going to have? 0.36 and 5.4 times 0.63. Our answer will be what? If you multiply it, I'm going to have 1.22472 divided by, if you do this multiplication, you're going to have 90.72. So if you do this division, our answer is what? 0.0135. Now, our answer says approximate to what? Two significant figures. So we cannot leave our answer like this. If you check now the options, now you have something like this there. So that some people that don't have sense can pick this one. Our final say two significant figures. So we find, is 0 significant? No. Is this 0 significant? No. So this is 1, 2, you rule. Is 5? Do you round up 5 or round down 5? You round up 5. So this is plus 1. So our answer becomes for 0.014. What option is that? Option B. Very simple. Is it not simple enough? All right. Now, let's another question. This is O3Schools JAMB App 2021 question number 38. 2021 question number 38. 2021 number 38. Now, the question said, instead of a boy to correct 0.0244,866, instead of him to correct this number to three significant figures, he mistakenly corrected it to three decimal places. That was a mistake. Now, the question is saying, what is the percentage error? We are given the option. You can see them there. Now, that means what you need to do first of all is to approximate this number, first of all, to what? To three significant figures, and then also approximate to what? Three decimal places. Then we can be able to find the error, and then we can find percentage error. Now, let's go. This one to three significant figures will be equal to what? Is this 0 significant? No. Is this one significant? No. This one is 1, 2, 3. You rule, right? So this is what? Do you round up 8 or round down 8? You round up 8 plus 1. All this one becomes 0. You're going to have 0.0245. This one to what? Three significant figures. Now, to three decimal place. Now, what concerns us for decimal places is the decimal point. Where is the decimal point located? So it is here. So you move 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So we are here, isn't it? For decimal place, we are here. All right. So now, do you round up 4 or round down 4? You see that we'll round down 4. But this one becomes 0, 0, 0. So I'm going to have 0.024 to what? 3 decimal place. Now, what is percentage error? What is percentage error? Percentage error is what? Percentage error is equal to percentage error. Let me say percentage E is equal to what? Wrong value minus actual value divided by what? Actual value times 100. So this is what percentage error is. The wrong value. You know, was supposed to correct it to three significant figures. Was supposed to get this, but this is what he got. So this wrong value, this 0.24 minus what? The actual value 0.025 divided by the actual value 0.025 times 100 is our percentage error. So if you do that, I'm going to have what now? What's our wrong value? 0.024. Then minus what is our actual value? 0.0245 divided by 0.0245 times what now? Times 100. Times 100. So if you do this now, if you do this calculation, subtract this and divide this. If you do that, I've done that before because of time. I'm going to have minus 0.0005 over 0.0245 times 100. If we divide this, our answer, everything will be equal to percentage error will be equal to what? Minus 2.04%. So you can check it out. You can do the calculation out yourself to see it for yourself. But what's important here is what? How to calculate the percentage error. Wrong value minus actual value over actual value times 100%. So it may come out like this in your time. So do not play with any format we have practiced here today. Now let's see another question. This one is a 2001 question, number 1. It says evaluate 21.05347 minus 1.6324 times 0.43, right? To what? To 3 decimal place. Now, this is one question. 21.0 minus 1.634 times 0.43. So if you see here, there's multiplication, there's subtraction. Our board maths will come to play. That means we need to what? Do find this operation first, this multiplication first, before we go to what? Subtraction. So our answer here, because we are 21.05347 minus, multiply these two. What are you going to get? I'm going to answer 0.701,932. If you multiply these two together. So now if you subtract, our answer will be what? 20.351538. 20.351538. Now, this is our final result here after doing this, after simplifying this. But that is not the question. The question is what? They say approximate this to what? To 3 decimal place. Now, what concerns us when it comes to decimal is our decimal point. So, this is our decimal point. Move 1, 2, 3. So, this is where we rule. We rule here. This is 5. So, the question you have to say, should we round up 5 or round down 5? We round up 5. So, this is plus 1. So, the answer becomes what? 20.352. What option is that? Option D. All right. Okay, so we have just one more question and then we'll take our assignment for today. Just one more question and we'll take our assignment for today. One more question. Just one more question. I'll take our assignment for today. All right, let's see the question. This is a 2003 question, number 8. 3 question, number 8. You can see it displayed on the screen from the O3Schools JAMB app. They said find 1 over 0.06 divided by 1 over 0.042, close bracket, raised to power minus 1. Everything raised to power minus 1 to what? To 2 decimal places. It gets this is a very, very simple question also. Now, what do we do here? This is inverse. That means whatever we get from this bracket, we invert it. That will be our solution to this. And then we can now find that result, we can now approximate it to 2 decimal place. Let's do it. I'm going to have 1 over 0.06. You cannot do this operation like this. You have to change this division to multiplication times, and then you will reverse this one. You already understand how to do division, isn't it? So I'm going to have 0.042 over 1. So our answer now, because of now 0.042 times 1 is 0.042 divided by 0.06 times 1 is what? 0.06. Press your calculator. All this by minus 1. If you press your calculator very well, or in case you don't want to press calculator, you can just multiply this numerator by 1000, this denominator by 1000. Then you are going to get a good result. If you multiply this one by 1000, you're going to have what now? 42. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 1000 over, multiply this one by 1000, I'm going to have 60, all this power minus 1. So, what can go here? 6 times 7, 7 here, 6 can go here 10 times. So, our result is what now? 7 over 10, all this power minus 1. 7 over 10 all this power minus 1. So, this raised power minus 1 means we should invert what? The fraction, isn't it? So, for me, this is simple. I'm going to have what now? 10 over 7 as our what? As our final result. So now we cannot do this division. Press your calculator. What is 10 over 7? In fact, there's no need doing this nonsense. Just from here, press your calculator. You will get our answer you're supposed to get. If you do that division, you're going to have 1.428. Now they say we should approximate to what? 2 decimal places, right? So this is 1. This is 2. We rule. Do we round up 8 or round down 8? We round up 8. So our answer becomes 1.43. What option is that? That is option B, right? Very simple. Now let's take you see approximation and what significant figures and decimal places under approximation is very easy, but if you do not understand a variety of things, you may be able to miss a simple question, a simple opportunity to get a very good score in your exam. So nothing nothing that you have been taught is waste. You must apply everything, and your brain must be open to accept anything, to understand whatever principle you are being taught in mathematics. So we're going to be seeing more topics soon, but we're going to stop here and give you an assignment. Please make sure the assignment will give you, our assignment is from the app too. So please, the assignment will give you the likely question that will come out. Please make sure you attempt them, and what make sure that what you practice with your app vigorously. Your 2-5 should not be waste. All right, so let's do that. So I'm going to see our assignment. Our assignment is what? 1995 question 3. Please, let's look for that question from the app and what? And practice it. So this brings an end to this class on approximation. Please download the O3Schools JAMB app, activate it. There's no need to fear. Activate the app, practice with the app, study with your syllabus. Studying with your syllabus is very, very important. And of course, because we are following that syllabus, it's easy for you to follow our tutorials from our class directly. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Click on that red subscribe button below this video, so that whenever we post any video, you'll be among the first person to receive it. Share this video. Click on the like button. Click on the like button, because it makes our video to get seen by other Jambites. Click on the like button, and also share this video to your friends and family to also help them in your tutorials, wherever, in your classmates. Share it to them. Let them also benefit from this wonderful tutorial. God bless you as you do this, and wish you success in your exam. See you in the next class.